Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea if you're new, and I post videos every week. So today I am doing DIY makeup, which I'm really excited about. I have no idea how this video is going to turn out. I just thought of the idea because I thought it'd be fun, and you guys know that I love makeup, and also I feel like doing DIY makeup is a fun challenge experience. But one, it could also be cheaper. Two, I feel like it could be better for your skin. And three, it's definitely better for the environment, because if you're putting them in reusable containers and stuff rather than plastic mascara tubes and all that. So yeah, I think the first one I'm gonna try out is DIY mascara. Okay guys, so I've been researching and I've found, I think, the perfect recipe. Basically it's just a few simple ingredients, all natural, which I was thinking about it more when I was researching, and it's actually so good. There's so many different beauty products and things that you put on your skin. You have no idea what those ingredients are, but with it being all natural, you know how much better for you. So teaspoons of essential oil, it said any but lavender is good, so that one I thought. And then activated charcoal, I bought this yesterday, and it's actually there's so many good things for activated charcoal. For skincare, it's good for skincare too. Coconut oil, beeswax, and then a little, it did say aloe vera and I didn't have that, but we've got this aloe vera spray, which probably isn't exactly natural, but surely it'll be fun. So yeah, I'm just gonna start cooking. Okay guys, so I added all the ingredients and this is how it is looking. I don't know, it's looking really runny. Let's just see how it goes. So this is how it's looking, nice and dark, but yeah, it's quite runny. But I think once the coconut oil and stuff starts to set. So now that mascara is setting, I thought in the meantime I would make my new one, and it is going to be homemade natural bronzer. So basically it's going to be quite easy. All it's got is cinnamon powder, cocoa powder, nutmeg, arrowroot, and a few drops of lavender oil. So I guess that makes sense. All bronzer is adding dark pigments to your face. So cocoa powder is obviously going to do that. And I remember doesn't Too Faced, their chocolate Soleil bronzer, actually use cocoa powder? So yeah, I'm excited to see and compare. 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon nutmeg. Ooh, I don't know if I like the smell of that. 2 teaspoon arrowroot powder. So I've kind of finished mixing that up, and I'll actually leave the sites that I found these down below, because this one's actually really cool. It says cinnamon provides the glow, cocoa gives depth and darkness, nutmeg will give a sun-kissed brown, cornstarch spreads it all out and lightens it up, essential oil keeps it together and thickens it. So that's how the bronzer looks. I flattened it with the spoon, but it actually is really loose, kind of good. It's loose and firm at the same time. Guys, now that we have made bronzer, you know what's next. Blush. It suggests to use beet powder, but I don't have that, but we do have beetroot latte, so it's very red and pink, but you can lighten it up with ginger, so that's what I'm gonna do. So basically this one, you just need that, arrowroot powder again, ginger, and a few essence. 2 tablespoons beet powder, 1 tablespoon arrowroot, a pinch of ginger. It looks so cute and pretty. Okay guys, so just a little update on the mascara. didn't turn out too well. By putting it in the fridge, it has set, so it's almost kind of like a lip balm. There's no way I could use this as like a actual mascara. I think it's because I kept on like maybe putting like too much beeswax in, or like shea butter, because I was like, oh, it looks so runny, but that's until it's melted. So I think I'm gonna give it another go with the mascara, but it might end up being a fail like this one. Okay, so I've made the second batch now. As you can see, I've still got to put it in to set, but it's looking so much darker, because like that literally looks grey and that is like a normal mascara color. Feeling like I need to do like a lipstick type thing, and so I saw that you can actually DIY your own lipstick. There's like crayon ones you can do. I've done them, but they do not work out that well. But there's another one, and it's getting a matte foundation and a matte eyeshadow, and you mix it together and it makes like a matte liquid lipstick. So I'm keen to try that and see how it goes. This one's quite hard to use because it's a spatula one. Oh, but I'll just keep on pumping it. It's light pink color, because that would be really nice for a lipstick. It's harder than it looks. This one was a little bit of a fail, like unless if I want to use like so much foundation, which that would be kind of pointless because I'd be wasting instead of trying to save money in that. Even like the spatula, like it's stuck on the spatula, like it's so matte and hard to get off. I could try a little with the remaining, but obviously there is like nothing in the pot, but otherwise it would have been a really cool idea. I'm in the bathroom right now because I just put it on. As you can see, it is a very light color. It also kind of does look like I've got foundation on my lips, but like the texture is actually quite nice. Like it feels very like velvety smooth. I feel like this will stay on, like I'm rubbing it and nothing's coming off. Hopefully I can get it off because it is very light for my skin tone. But you know, if you want to do this one off, like I'm sure you can do that. You don't have to like mix up a whole pot or anything, because as you can see, that was really hard to do. So another important thing to do obviously is your brows. Your brows shape your face. So what I'm gonna do is a little like brow gel. If you want to just like fill in your eyebrows, I'm sure you can just use like cocoa powder and fill them in, but I'm gonna be making like a little brow gel. So I'm just gonna be using paw and cocoa powder. I would have preferred to use Vaseline, but I've got that over in Hamilton, but I'm sure paw will be fine. It just might be like a little more sticky. Oh well, let's see how this one goes. Okay, so I finished. It literally smells so good. It smells exactly like chocolate, this one. It's kind of like a little bit bitty and clumpy, but like I'm really excited. I feel like I would have to go really easy on this one. Okay, so I've done about 5 different things, and now I'm going to be doing the last step, which is going to be setting spray. So I've got this random bottle here, and I'm just going to be mixing water, rose essential oil, a little bit of aloe vera, and yay, it's gonna be like so refreshing. Urban Decay one I love, but it's got so many chemicals in it, and I feel like that's what's making my skin either break out or like go dry. But yeah, let's see how this one goes. Okay guys, so the last thing I'm gonna do is DIY makeup remover. So we're gonna see how it removes. So basically you get a little cute jar and then 12 cotton pads, and then you just mix coconut oil and essential oils, and then you put it in the fridge, and then it soaks it all up, and then you just glide one over your face. So I'm gonna see how that turns out. So I just poured the mixture all over. At the moment they still look kind of like dry, but I don't know if they've like fully all soaked or if just the top one will get all the liquid. So guys, I'm back in my room now because it is finally time to try it all out. So right now I've got my natural makeup on both sides, and I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is take it off. So I'll take off my left side and then I'll keep my right side on, and then we can like compare and see how it goes. So I'm gonna take my makeup off now. The makeup remover wipes aren't ready just yet, but that's done. But now I'm just gonna put foundation over that. Okay, so I just did a light layer of foundation, but as you can see, this side I've got bronzer and this side I've got nothing, so it's looking a bit flat. Take the mascara first, so I guess let's get onto that. Update, it is very like clunky now, but at least it's not like dry. So I'm kind of just gonna like scoop it around. Oh wow. I'm actually quite surprised right now. Okay, so that is how the mascara looks. It's not like obviously maybe as dramatic as eye looks more, but it's actually, I'm quite surprised, and like it actually lengthens, and like I like how it is a little chunky because it gives it a little more volume. I am really happy with that. Now let's see, should we do brows now? This is what I am scared of, but it smells so good. Okay, here we go. Wow, I am so happy with that. It literally, like, it does look more jelly, but obviously because it's got gel to it, so it's gonna like probably make sure that it stays put all day. And like the pigment, like they look identical, like that is the exact same shade that I would use, like this dark brown. Oh, I am very happy with how this is coming out, guys. Bronzer, so that is how it looks. And oh, it does smell very intense, like a lot of spices and oils in there, but here we go. Okay, I've got quite a lot, so I'm going to make sure I shake it off. Oh, uh-oh. This is turning out good. It's quite a nice colour actually. Guys, I am so happy. I'm gonna say that a lot, but literally this is really, really good. Okay, so now onto blush. Really excited. Ooh, that's a lot. This one doesn't seem to be as pigmented. Oh, kidding. It does feel kind of like powdery, but it kind of gives it that like natural like mineral powder look. I like how I add quite a lot, like you can see that, but it just fades away and blends away really nicely. I'm going to set that all down with my setting spray. Oh no. Ooh, I guess it's not waterproof, the mascara. Well, obviously it's not, but yeah, that setting spray actually feels so good, like really refreshing, and I feel so much more like awake, and it smells so good. Yeah, a little review. I feel like this was such a fun little like challenge and thing to do, and remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.